Infrastructure. What's the president's message? What's your message to Democrats, particularly progressives, who started to get a little bit antsy? The window's closing. We went through this back in 2009. It's time for us to move. It's not just infrastructure. If you don't move infrastructure, the rest of the $4 trillion agenda doesn't move either. How does the president kind of calm that down?
I think his message is he remains absolutely committed to moving forward with a historic investment in infrastructure, and also to pushing forward the American Families Plan that will help level the playing field, lift up the next generation of workers, ensure there's universal pre-K and access to free community college. These are all initiatives that he has a commitment to moving forward on. And part of the discussion, which we talked about a little bit last week, is also about tax reform and ensuring there's a way to pay for a range of these ideas. It's not that one is assigned by a blood oath to one piece of, one piece of the agenda is assigned to one piece of a pay for. There's opportunity to move forward with several components of the president's agenda. We do have time. We're not using the timeline of the Affordable Care Act as a model here, Phil, but as you know, and anyone here knows, it takes time to move these things forward, to get Democrats on board, to get Republicans on board. Ultimately, we're looking to have enough of a coalition to move forward on these bold, historic ideas. And we obviously don't have that at this moment, but we're working toward that.
And then just to drill down a little bit on the 2.9 markup, I mean, this is surface transportation package. It doesn't have, most Republicans are cool to it right now. Can you elaborate how that is a viable pathway forward, given you're looking for a bipartisan path there right now? Or kind of what the thinking is behind that markup and that piece of legislation?
Well, I think it's important to note primarily because it has a great deal of overlap with the American Jobs Plan. And certainly it provides an opportunity for Democrats and Republicans to vote to support a historic investment in infrastructure. Obviously, a markup is just the beginning stage of the process. There's some time to go, but it's important to note because it is a piece of legislation that's moving its way forward even as these negotiations are continuing.
Go ahead.
Oh,